we are back with more G Generation Genesis. So, quick premise today. We're actually going to be doing a giveaway for a GBO2 swag pack during this episode. So, by the time you're seeing this on YouTube, that giveaway is long done. But we probably will be doing some more interaction and talking about it as we go along. So keep that in mind. So I didn't do any grinding last time, but so far we're looking okay. We got... oh shit. I always forget that that doesn't make you go back. I kinda don't like that it doesn't make you go back. And it put me like in a whole other menu. Jesus Christ. We got a new warship though. We got the Zanzibar. And also, well, I mean, you're in the RD2s too. We also got another OC that we're gonna put in with the suit. Where is he at? Did I not save that part? Uh-oh. I thought I did, actually. Son of a bitch. Screw it, I'll just do it again. So I wanted to do a fourth character. In homage to our donator here. See, it remembers me typing that, but I guess I didn't hit the save after I was done with it. That's my bad. Yeah, Gundam Maniac, not so subtly was like, oh, it's actually on the list A, and gave himself away, so. I'm gonna throw him in here. Which is fine, because we have another row to fill up in our new thing, as it is. Leader control. Melee sense. Melee sense, yup. That's a good one. For our Bunga man. I think I gave him this one. And I think 7. Not 7. No, it was 11. And there was actually something that was really good in other... Yeah. I think this is it. Yeah, I'll put this. It says other Gundam games, but I don't know what that's from, actually. I was almost kind of hoping that other Gundam games would also mean Battle Assault. I actually forget what it was called in Japan. It was a different title, though. But no. But yeah, Gundam Maniac's gonna be in here. Slap him in. For our leader slot here. If anyone else wanted a unit in here, this would probably be the time to do it before we get rolling proper. Issue though, we don't really have a very bunga suit for him to be in, and we don't really have enough money to throw him for capital. So he might have to just be in the master. It should be fine. Yeah, burning sword. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one for now. We can also put some more bodies out there if we really want. I'm trying to remember if there's anyone that we shelled for a second or not. No, I think the only one would be Ivan, but we don't have an awakening suit for him, so I'll just throw these guys out for now. Wow, that means that this guy actually was originally one of the OCs in our team and like just didn't last that long. Like not even enough to get a character level. That's rough. Let me see something. Stat wise, we're talking even keel for that. 130, 130. 110, 110. 130, 130. Okay, so it doesn't really super matter what they get thrown around in. We actually have another assault tank that we can throw out there as well. I don't know how well they're gonna do in some of these smaller crafts. Be kind of dumb, but like, let me see. So development-wise, that goes to DOP or Magella tank. We still, I forget if that's like Lotto or Gun Tank 2, something like that though. It's probably the Lotto. And then of course the sniper line for this. The other mobile armor? The Adzam? Hold on a second. Unless you mean something in here. Yeah, the Adzam. Oh, we got it last time. We got it between Couple Seas Loop back in the Lotto. We got it before the last episode of 08th MS. We actually used it for that last encounter. That's why it's already got a level on it. So it came from the Lunatank, and it can go into the Apsaurus 2, and there's these other two monstrosities in between that it can also turn into. I think you said there's an Adzam variant. It's probably one of these. It's probably the level 4. Or it might just be both of them, to be honest. But yeah, it's still got just like the particle cannon instead of physical cannons, and then the cage of the leader. There's 3 variants. Okay. I don't think we had any more captures from the last one. We already managed that. That's fine. That being said, let's save this real quick. Just to make sure we lock him in. And we will get started here. So we actually finished 08th MS Team yesterday. It was only 2 episodes, so I might try to redo some of those challenges because we did fuck up the one against in the second one for the gun tanks, which is a bit of a shame. But I want to do side story today. I don't know how many episodes there are for it, but this is a game that I played back on the Dreamcast years ago. It was like one of my first like legit Gundam games that I actually got my hands on, so it'll be cool to play through this. Get a little bit of nostalgia there. So let me see, straight up white Dingo. Let's get her going then. But yeah, currently we are going to be doing a bunch of other like side stuff that happens on Earth before they go back into space.
連邦軍はもちろん惨劇を引き起こした張本人であるジオン軍にとっても予想外の出来事であった。時に宇宙世紀0079
That is really fucked up. Just Australia is like, oh man, they're doing a colony drop? That's kind of a shame. Oh god. And the people in orbit were like, oh shit, Australia. Damn, not Australia. Mass bomb. That's a hell of a name for it.
地球に向け高度を下げつつあったスペースコロニーは大気圏突入後アラビア上空で崩壊。ジャブロー直撃を免れたものの質量の大半を維持したままオーストラリア大陸の都市シドニーに落下。その瞬間地球上からシドニーという都市は消滅した。
That's an entire whole ass crater there now.
ブリティッシュ作戦の失敗は戦争を短期間で終結させるというジオン軍の計画を大きく狂わせた。続けて地球降下作戦を開始したジオン軍は地球連邦の混乱に乗じ各地で電撃的な勝利を収めていく。そしてブリティッシュ作戦により 最大の被害を受けたオーストラリアもまたその例外ではなかった。
The fact that they even had anything to occupy is
オーストラ
amazing.
リア大陸の主要な鉱山や採掘施設を占領。
Key mines of
連
facilities.
邦軍は連邦軍で各地に分断され、積極的な攻勢をかけることもできず、戦略的価値のない地域を確保しているに過ぎなかった。
Oh, lakeshore property. Oh god.
宇宙世紀0079
That's one hell of a way to put it.
22日、オデッサでの戦闘契機に連邦軍は全地球規模の大反攻作戦を開始。
Yep, plenty of scenery once we get rid of all the debris.
連邦軍オーストラリア方面
Oof,
司令
that crater.
スタンリー大佐の指揮のもと、連邦軍の大陸奪還作戦は開始された。第一主力部隊レッドポッサムは大陸の中央部へ進行し、第二主力部隊グリーンイキドナは大陸北部へ、第三主力部隊イエロークオッカは大陸南部へと同時展開。3つの主力部隊を軸とし同時多発的に展開することでジオン軍の指揮機能を混乱させ、相互支援できない敵軍を確固に撃破し大陸を奪還するのである。そしてこの攻略作戦を支援するため前線に配備された部隊こそ後にホワイトディンゴとして恐れられた連邦軍特殊遊撃モビルスーツ小隊である。ファングワンのコードネームを持つ男、マスターピースレイヤーとえりすぐられた3人の兵士たち。今このコロニーの落ちた地においてホワイトディンゴの名を冠した戦士たちの戦いが始まる。
Actually, one thing that I don't know, and I guess I'll see probably soon, is that they got the mean beam in there too. Oh, wait. Is this us being dropped, or is this that one that we had to try to save? Is this a while after? First Lieutenant Master Pierce Rayer, leader of the White Dingo Special Mobile Suit Raiding Team. Well met. I'll keep it brief. I summoned you here for an urgent mission. As you know, the simultaneous operation to retake Australia from Zeon will involve 3 main forces. One is hitting Darwin in the north, another is hitting Alice Springs in the interior, and the third is hitting Adelaide in the south. Attacking these 3 locations simultaneously will allow us to split the Zeon forces in the Australian continent into eastern and western regions. The Federation should have enough manpower in Australia to surround and eliminate the 2 groups of Federation forces at that point. In particular, the attack in Alice Springs is a vital first phase because not only will it split the continent in 2, it will cut off Zeon's rail system. The first main force, Red Possum, has already begun its attack, but a problem has occurred? Good guess, Lieutenant. You nailed it in one. You detected a hastily established defense force in Rainbow Valley, along the route of our planned attack in Alice Springs in the interior. Considering future plans, minor attrition of Red Possum is unavoidable, but at the same time, we cannot allow the advance to be weakened, and this is why I decided to send your White Dingo team ahead to Rainbow Valley by air. Destroy these defense force and support Red Possum as they move forward. Based on the timing, we expect a tank vanguard to arrive in the battle area while you're fighting. I expect you and your elite White Dingo team to complete your mission in a speedy fashion. Yes, sir. Understood. What do we got? Up in Melbourne, meanwhile. Commander Uriah Heap, here as per orders. It's been a while, Udi. Good to see you. Captain Walter, why did you summon me to HQ? First of all, read this operation plan. That's a lot of scribbles on paper. Is there a reason you don't want it to be on a computer network? Yes, Commander. Octopus. What's an octopus? An octopus is a creature that lives in the sea. But I see that's not enough information for you. Well, if you called me here to give me a lecture on aquatic life forms, I'll have to excuse myself. As you know, my unit is very busy right now, Commandant. So, Octopus is the name of a corps I want you to lead. Thanks to our little situation since the fall of Odessa, I'm also rather busy these days. I'm placing 8 major transportation units around Australia under your command, starting today. A unified command of 8 major transportation units. So Octopus is as simple as that. Complicating it wouldn't change the situation. Would it? So you'll take command of Octopus for me? Before I answer that, is this Octopus Corps official? If it were, there'd be no need to use paper. It's easy to burn paper, but I've found that HQ computers don't burn quite as easily. You know I'm not popular with the zombie family. Yes, they've been known to give you dirty looks, of course. That's the #1 reason I picked you. The zombies would hardly care less for you. No need to worry about ruining your reputation, and besides, it seems that the era of caring what the zombie family thinks about anyone is almost over. That's only my unofficial read on the situation. If you think it's necessary for your mission, you can bring on any staff members you see fit. It's up to me? The thing is, if I really do see fit, the zombie family might be less than amused. There is always that. Understood. I accept. You do? Yep. If that family disapproves, then I'm happy to do it for you. What's going on, Crux? Let's go over code names one last time. Team leader Rayer's mobile suit is Fang 1. Leung's is Fang 2 and Mike's is Fang 3. My hover truck is Oasis. I need you to transport logs to my cabin so I can build it on Lake Sydney. Oh god. Fang 2, Leon, got it. Fang 3, Mike, affirmative. But boss, every time we head out I wonder. Australia's nothing but desert, right? You don't like the desert, Mike? It's not convenient terrain to fight on. My, and here I thought Lieutenant Maximilian Berger liked to turn it on and go on non-stop rampages. Enough, the both of you. I'm just saying, I get tired of the bleak scenery that goes on and on forever. What? If you got a complaint, take it up with Xeon. They're the ones who dropped the space colony on Australia and turned it into this barren wasteland. Or wasn't Australia already mostly desert even before the colony dropped? What? Are you sure? Yeah, Leung's right. This continent has always contained deserts. Although it's true that the desertification accelerated after the colony dropped. Just this one's on. I mean, it depends on who hosts. Also, you can just moonlight for Wando Bell when he does his clans and stuff. Also, on a side note, here's the thing for the giveaway. If you guys want to do your entries and stuff, just exclamation point GBO2 swag. I didn't know that, team leader. Come on, Anita. How are you going to provide intel support if you don't even know the climate of the battlefield? Shut up. Who cares if it was a desert in the past or not? These two are really just getting into it about it being a fucking desert. I know that Australia is a desert right now, and that's all that matters. One moment. See you later. What is it, Anita? You've intercepted a faint Xeon communication signal. An analysis of wavelength, pulse, and modulation indicates a large mobile suit deployment. The position is right where we're headed. Oh boy. Hi! Hello! Enemy mobile suits confirmed. Zaku's deployed. Boss, don't you think their deployment's pretty amateur? Mike, don't underestimate the enemy or you'll get burned. It's exactly as Anita says. Belittle the enemy after you're back in one piece. Alright, let's start our attack. Communications are restricted until full engagement. Information will come directly from Oasis. Oasis, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. Damn, a unit of 3 going up against these guys. And I don't think we... can you destroy at least 3 Zaku 2s in a single turn? Fuck. Excuse me. Well, how can we reach? Hold on a second. Because he got those Magellas in front, but if we can't one and done them output-wise, then I don't really know how we're gonna rebound over them. Not on the first turn? Okay. Oh, in a single turn. Yeah. Okay, I was gonna say, like, damn, dude. So let's see. Jim Cannon. Rocking this beam spray and shoulder cannon. Also having a saber, that's right. They still rock sabers in this. They didn't have to give people the boot. Rocket launcher and machine gun for the standards. We don't have the gun cannon yet. Luckily, I don't think we have to kill them all in the same attack either. It'd be preferable, but that does mean that we're gonna have to work on these guys and then get some damage on them, maybe during counterattacks or something. Probably be our best bet. No. Alright. Kind of reach, are you talking? 4 to 8? Not quite. Okay. Right on the outside, but that also means they're gonna evade. 44. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. And just finish it off, yeah. In fact, depending, we can just do it with the steps. Also gotta remember that Anita actually helps up our accuracy when we're in her radius too. The trucks are nice for that. Yeah, I should have figured though. That extra evade's gonna be a bit of a bridge. Yeah, she's got some fucking... Damn. Yeah, but her buff range is pretty small compared to her movement. It's mostly just for you, to be honest. The other two are going to be engaging pretty close anyway. Ooh, you guys can't even reach. Yeah. Thought the rocket launcher would be a little bit more generous, but I guess not. I think it's also just because he was like slightly off on alignment. Phew. Hey. Ooh. Don't catch that, please. Oh, nice. Time for the usual back and forth here. Got the evade on that. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty big chunk. They do regenerate, but still. Blech. No. Are you close enough for that? Yeah. Yeah, actually, you didn't fire, so that's fine. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. Zaku's and backline aren't moving it. Oh, we got a tank back up. Hmm? The Vanguard has arrived. Hurry, wipe out the enemy. Fang 1 here. Understood. Fang 2, confirmed. Fang 3, roger that. I won't let the Vanguard take all the juicy targets. Let's see. Oh, because they're gonna trade. That's fair. Whoop. Hey. Good old beam guns. No. Want this man? I mean 85. Oh, but he's just gonna straight up evade, bitch. Okay. Well, in that case, might as well give him a couple chances. Of course, in Japanese, he's still just as much of a stiff. You know, even if the audio balancing wasn't that great on Dreamcast games in general, the dub voice actors weren't that bad, surprisingly. In particular during the cutscenes, because of course the canned responses and stuff got pretty repetitive during the missions themselves. Oh, and you're actually gonna try to... okay. Boop. Hey. Try to get a preemptive on this. Run downtown! Nice. Now that does mean that hitting him again is going to be a little staggered out. Because they're going to have to try to keep them pretty together here. But if he can just balk this man... I can figure out what we're going to do with you after that. Mostly because depending on what we commit on here, those two on here will probably try to engage. This one, unless we go really deep, won't be able to respond. But ideally, it would just be these three that we would do that wipe on. Ooh. Good hit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, putting him in too deep to get this one might be a little troublesome. In fact, ideally, we would have somebody do a support defender or support attack, probably to just take him out in one by staying close enough. That being said, he's got a little bit more health on him by comparison, since that cannon definitely slaps harder. I don't know if I can get away with 34. Also, I should probably wait for the energy regen, because he hit a couple things as well. And I still want them to be in range of each other to be able to support. These guys shouldn't be able to reach anything. They're just gonna be moving in. Not too worried about that. Oh boy, but that's a problem. Fucking Dops. Goody. Enemy reinforcements. The tanks are in danger. Intercept. Fang 1, understood. Fang 2, affirmative. Oasis, provide support. Oasis here. Yes, sir. Fang 3 reporting. I'll show him what I can do. Look sharp, Oasis. Hello there, Anita? Ignoring me, huh? Damn. Icy. Please no. That sucks. Support. Woo. Oh, he whipped anyway. Nice. That motherfucker didn't move. Rude. Uh-oh. This just got complicated. They kind of wanted to just get it out of the way. Well, the awkward thing is that she can't necessarily get in range. I want to see something completely destroyed. Not that I'd really want a bunch of them wiped regardless, but a couple might have to go down. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but I feel like a lot of these side scenarios, like half the challenge is not having crazy bullshit going on. They're very circumstantial. So, I get it. Couple things. That's actually his maximum movement range, too. Zook would be a guaranteed finisher for that. But I don't know if he's gonna just up and miss. I apologize for the excessive save scummery. I like learning stories that didn't really make it in the US more commonly known thanks to this game, yeah. It's a really good just like once over. If for nothing else, G-Generation games have been really good for just learning different plot lines and stuff for things that you maybe didn't like watch or were too inclined to get into when they first got thrown down. Like Crosshair is just good for that. For me, since I didn't really watch a whole lot of like AU stuff. He's still off, but he can hit him. Alright. Actually, let me check something else. He has melee sense. Melee sense and more melee than ranged. But baseline is just kind of wiped. much energy do you have? Yeah, but don't have to throw a spray beam at him. Come on, baby! I believe! Ooh, that cut-in. Nice. I don't want him to go back. So I'm really hoping these two can pull it off. Okay. Do it again, because I don't know if he's gonna get this or not. As if he can just zook him in the face, then that's it for that one. Come here. Do it! I believe! He actually got a pretty healthy hit on him too. So you probably could have went in for melee, to be honest. Alright. That's done. Fuck it. That's right. That being said, I don't know if you're gonna be able to get him out of the sky. Because he's probably gonna evade. Hey! Nice. Oh god. It's not a fucking sliver though. Blech. Alright, you guys are gonna be a little split. You actually have another step. So you should probably stay with him, just because if they start moving, you guys might have to defend each other. Not to mention those dops to the south are going to start moving as well. Those other two haven't. The ones that were closest to the escort have, though. I was running a whole half crew of dops early on because they didn't... and they couldn't hit a damn thing! Just have like a gross, like, flying force in there. That'd be wild. To actually get them, like, to be efficient like that. Uh-oh. I was like, I can't counter from here. Shit. What do you mean? You're dodging. Live, girl. So, that spray gun out here. Whoop. Hey. Yeah, the core fighters are nice. Not to mention the development trees, obviously, are really, really favorable. Rude. Should've just went with the cannon. If I'm directly in front, well, it's probably just gonna use the auto cannons from the front. Yeah. Oof. She took a hit from that, though. Mobile Suit Team actually didn't move, which is a little concerning. Also depending on where these guys specifically go. Good old Ryu Jose! Oh shit, those two moved up. They're all just trying to get away. Now they're gonna start moving. Okay. Frickin' dops. Alright, they'll be in range of those though. Oh, and they actually whiffed. Uh-oh. Not that one though. Rude. Ooh. Can I hit you? Yeah, but that's really expensive. Nah, not today. Help! Help me! Okay. I need you to boop this so that you can get to the boys here. Yeah. Support. That's fine. Ooh, damn. Definitely scored a crit on that bitch. That wasn't even necessary. I'll take it though. Hell yeah. Alright. Start moving you along here. Ooh, you got nothing. Oh boy. Go figure, the support of the group is carrying us a little too hard. They ran out of fucking ammo. Ooh, okay, good. One more dop that way. Oh, you fucking whiffed, are you shitting me? Okay, well, that sucks. And you got hit. Uh-oh. I'd really love it if they actually attack. I know it's not really the point. They're just trying to get through, but goddamn. Now they're gonna start taking their licks. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, nope, whiff. Oh, I might be gone now. Nice. Okay, good. Forget the path, but there's a way to get to Double Zeta way earlier than you're supposed to by grinding out a few core fighters. Okay. A few? That's interesting. That being said, if you had the DLC and you have the full armor Thunderbolt, you can do an exchange. I think it's an exchange or a develop. I think it's a develop. You can actually put the full armor Double Zeta in there, since technically that counts. Which is kind of dumb, but it's cool. You can get the Double Zeta Core Fire and then Double Zeta itself. Nice! Okay. I think he's got enough for at least a beam spray. I don't think he has enough for a cannon. Oh, he does. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have you attack, because... what I want is for you to be able to... Yeah. Super. good gauge for new Sazabi early on. Nice. Okay, so we don't have enough for that, but we can crit on you. There. Well, there goes the cooldown. Bully? I don't know if you really need the support. You can just slap him. That's so mean. Bad dop. Just caught it. Ooh. Okay. Can I reach you from here? Yes, I can. Come here, you motherfucker. Yes! Get out! Let me bring it back on up, and we slap the shit out of this man. Actually, no, do it by yourself, because then he can do steps. Do steppage. Big steppy. What cost this bitch? Yes. Okay. We're getting there. I don't know. Well, on a regular crit, probably not, which is a little unfortunate. But I think we're still gonna lose one tank here. Run, bitch! You just get out of there! Oh god, there's just immediately in front of him. Well, okay, well, if you're gonna do that, he's still healthy, and you're still hurt. That works. Okay. Bye-bye. Slap. Hell yeah. Let's see. All enemy units confirmed destroyed. Victory's ours. Excellent. Good job, everyone. Mission complete. But don't you think it's a little odd, boss? What is, Mike? We were sent here because a hastily established enemy defense force was discovered, right? That's right, but we just eliminated it. True, but why was it here? Do you think maybe information about the Federation counterattack was linked to the enemy? You mean there's a spy within the top leadership? No, I didn't say there was a traitor. Maybe they broke our codes. No, I don't think these actions by the enemy were based on info from a spy or a decoded message. Why are you so sure about that, Leung? Because the unit was sent here to Rainbow Valley. If there was a spy in the Federation's top brass, Zeon would have responded with more force, right? It could have hit us with a massive first strike. Same goes for the broken code theory. So instead of the top, if there was a spy in the first main force, in Red Possum. That doesn't make sense either. If that were true, they'd have gone the first target, Alice Springs. Fine, Leon. How would you explain this Zeon action? I think they intercepted a transmission, sir. Eavesdropping? But Leon, didn't you just say that they wouldn't be able to break our encryption? Anita, as I'm sure you're fully aware, eavesdropping and code breaking are two different things. Eavesdropping doesn't require code breaking to occur. Ah, I see. So that's it. What? Boss, what's he talking about? In other words, they're monitoring chatter levels, right, Leon? Yes, that is correct, team leader. Chatter levels? Yep, Mike. For example, if a certain unit starts using the radio a lot, what do you think that'd mean? The unit must be calling for reinforcements or preparing for a major attack. Oh yeah, so that's it. I think the Zeon forces noted that Red Possum was communicating more than normal, and determined that an attack was imminent. So they just sent out that unit to Rainbow Valley as a localized defense for Alice Springs, that's all. Probably. I think that's the rational conclusion to reach. Hey, Leon, where did you learn about that stuff? Where? I think I read about it in a novel or something, a long time ago. I forget what the deal with Leon is, but he does end up admitting something later on. A novel? Mike, maybe you could learn a thing or two from Leon. It'd be better than just pining for that DJ lady. I need it. You have no clue. Jacqueline's DJing is the poetry of the battlefield, and she struck a chord with my poet's heart. What? Mike, you're not a musician, are you? I do like that they had a similar, like, smaller arc with Elidor in 08th MS. It was kind of neat to have that sort of parallel between them and like another character from this. Lieutenant Koizumi, here's the latest set of battle and condition predictions. That's just a whole ass train. Ah, a fax? In other words, HQ can't use the fiber optic network, so Captain Walter already... Yes, HQ has already begun moving from Melbourne. Must be busy. Just as things are settling down in Melbourne, too. Looks like the Federation's moving faster than expected. They always say that you need 3 times the force to go on an offensive, but... if the Federation's conducting a large-scale operation with insufficient equipment, maybe it's a gamble? And maybe that's why Walter moved his HQ. Thanks for that gamble. If it fails, a gamble. If it succeeds, an operation. Isn't our transport operation also a gamble? Well, actually, it's more of a speculative military operation. You mean it's a gamble? If there were more bases around, our transport operations would be a little easier, you know? Sending supplies to bases scattered around Australia is like supporting remote islands on a sea of sand. Danger comes with the territory. So danger necessitates gambling? Enough of that. This is probably the last rail transport. Are we boarding the train too? And you're right, we're riding the train. If the Federation counterattack takes Alice Springs in the center of the continent, the trains will no longer be able to run north and south. They're pretty quick, aren't they? The Federation's movements. Yes. So we have to move as much cargo as possible before that happens. Think it'll work, Lieutenant? Leave that to me. I'm the best gambler around. Is that your gambler's instinct talking? Who knows? I've never gambled before in my life. This fucking lady. God damn it, Maya. But you said you're the best? I'm talking about beginner's luck here. That's a flag. 3 times, you say. At least it has a little bit of red on the bottom, so yeah. Let's see. Pardon the delay, Lieutenant. Right then, on with the mission brief. I'm sending the White Dingo Special Mobile Suit Raiding Team to Alice Springs. As you know, Alice Springs is a strategic point on the Australian continent rail network. If it's a major artery in the Xeon supply chain. The Xeon forces are also aware of this, of course. In other words, enemy defenses will be stiff. Our next mission is to attack Alice Springs? No. I have the utmost respect for the White Dingo's capabilities, but that doesn't mean I'm going to order you to occupy an entire city. The first main force will be attacking Alice Springs directly as planned. I'm talking about Red Possum. Your mission is to supply support for them. Compared to the task of occupying an entire city, it should be a lot less demanding. So what does that mean exactly? Right, the White Dingo team's specific mission is to destroy a group of pillboxes that is standing in the way of Red Possum's advance. By destroying these pillboxes, I want you to throw the enemy into confusion at Alice Springs. So this is a diversionary operation. That's right, and it comes with one condition. What's that? Minimize casualties among the civilian population. Civilian casualties? Lieutenant, as I've said many times, Alice Springs is the linchpin of the Australian transportation system. Freeing the city will greatly reduce the difficulty of providing supplies with the second main force. The Green Echidna takes Darwin in the north, and the third main force, the Yellow Quokka, taking Adelaide in the south. In other words, Alice Springs is the key to the Federation's plans for recapturing Australia. Meaning we want to keep damage to a minimum because it will be a transportation hub. Precisely. Of course, the Xeon must also understand just how important Alice Springs is. They might even try to blow up the rail facilities themselves. You'll need to act fast to prevent that. Still, Colonel, why does that entail minimizing casualties among the civilian population? When the main Red Possum force exchanges fire with the Xeon forces, the collateral damage involved will be massive either way, surely. That's true. And that's one reason why I'm sending you to Alice Springs. Once the pillboxes are destroyed, and with you acting as a diversionary force, the main offensive will be lightning quick, reducing civilian losses. It would make our job easier if you just relax that one restriction. Impossible. This is not up for debate. You will minimize civilian casualties. But, sorry, Lieutenant Rayer, that's all the time I have. One last time, Lieutenant, just so we're clear about your objectives. We can blow the enemy pillboxes to smithereens, but we are not to break a single window of the civilian facilities. Exactly right. And try not to walk on anyone's lawn either. I await good news. Yes, sir. Yeah, no big deal. Oh, look who it is. Shit, that's right. Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue, are you ready? Yes, though I'm not feeling optimistic about this. Preparations are only preparations after all. Effective use of what's prepared is still a must. Well said, Thunderbolts of the Wilderness. Damn, okay. Yeah, get off my lawn. My apologies. But I didn't expect the Federation's counterattack to happen this quickly. And that's why we have to move our HQ too. This will probably be the last order out of Melbourne. I'm adding one more restriction to the mission. Keep Alice Springs as undamaged as possible. The city's function as a transportation hub must be preserved. Destroying it is out of the question. I understand what the mission is all about, but it sure has a lot of restrictions. You think so? Xeon's policy has always been to take pains not to harness civilians in occupied territories. You must also understand how important Alice Springs is to our operations. I know, but not only are we allowed to let the Federation learn of our plans, we also have to defend it. Without harming civilians either. This many restrictions may be pushing it, that's all. Just think of the faces of all the children who live in Alice Springs and do your job. Vish Donahue, also known as Thunderbolt of the Wilderness, or as Uncle Donahue to all the children. This motherfucker. You're a hero to those children, aren't you? A hero to the children. How did you hear such a thing? It doesn't matter where I heard it. It's a military secret. Just keep in mind that no matter how crazy he might be, there are still some things the commander can't do. Ah, yes. Let me finish off by giving you a bit of good advice, Uncle Donahue, the hero. It's an old saying, one good turn deserves another. It means that when you do something good for someone else, in the end it'll come back to you. So, we should show some mercy to the Federation too. Lieutenant, showing mercy to the enemy is not for our sake. Give a half rat's ass about the civvy casualties. An entire colony and a third of Earth's populace would disagree, right? Billions of people being directly and indirectly wiped out by a single colony drop, and thousands, if not millions, also being wiped out in the gassings of those colonies. Like, what the actual fuck is he on about? Fang 1 here. Anything out of the ordinary, Oasis? Oasis responding, nothing really other than the pillboxes. That means no mobile suits. Xeon wouldn't put mobile suits in front of the pillboxes, would they? It'd be too dangerous. If it's too dangerous, then what are we doing here? Team leader, there's no sign of enemy mobile suits deployed as defenses. So what's our move? If the enemy only has pillboxes, it'll just be a pure assault. Lieutenant Leon, why do you think it'll be an assault? The Xeon forces must also realize that Alice Springs will be a battleground. They must suspect that we'll show up at some point, regardless. We should launch our assault before they catch wind of what we're up to. What's there to worry about? A surprise attack is still feasible, surely. No, Leon, a surprise attack is not on the cards. The lack of mobile suits in the front line means that they'll all be waiting for us in the middle of Alice Springs. They're prepared for a siege. Whether they're ready for us or not, our mission is the same. Rush the enemy! Just the same, we'll still need a strategy. True, a strategy that maintains the advantage while sowing confusion. The basic theory is to confuse the enemy first, then launch an attack. But how do we confuse them? Would you sing a song for them over the radio, maybe? Exactly! They'll be so moved, they'll lose the will to fight. Wouldn't it be more effective to destroy some random part of the city? That'd be against the orders. Aggressive attacks on city functions are forbidden. You can't even pretend it's an accident either. Fine, if that's our orders. I like the idea that he was thinking about making an accident occur. Fucking rare, Jesus Christ. What's going on, Jamie? Oh, on a side note, let me do it again real quick. We got that giveaway going for the swag pack. Just gotta put in exclamation GBO2 swag to get your entry in there. We'll be adjourning that later on tonight after the banner drop for GBO2. Get a t-shirt and some other neat postcards and stuff. It's also US only because I'm a broke bitch and cannot do international. Fine, if that's our orders. I just thought it was a good way to ensure that we all get out of this alive. Be that as it may, how will we confuse the enemy team later? Sing a song like Anita suggests? As your CO and as someone who has heard you sing, I recommend Mike not do the singing. Gundam 7th? No. This is, Rise from the Ashes, or Gundam Side Story. Fine, I get it. For crying out loud. Nobody here understands the arts. Let's give priority to hitting the pillboxes first. By destroying the pillboxes, we should be able to lure the enemy mobile suits out of Alice Springs proper. Because we want to limit the fighting in the city. I see. So let's take care of those pillboxes quickly before the enemy mobile suits arrive. And, Mike, I'm making one change to the mission. Oh yeah, boss? I'm permitting you to sing during the battle. To make the enemy fall in love with my voice? No, to confuse them. If only Amuro could be there. Unfortunately, we can't really afford anybody right now. We spent a lot of our money getting the Zanzibar, so we're a little broke right now. That being said, we got another big-ass ship, so, you know, that's good. And, of course, the white base. That's a lot of pillboxes. Lordy lord. Well, let's get things going. Guaranteed survival. Right? Destroy all pillboxes. Can you destroy all pillboxes within 3 turns? Well, shit. It's always something, right? I'm gonna be honest, if we're gonna be pushing for that, it's probably gonna be mostly just our own forces. I don't know how much you can actually reach. That's just a sheer attack. Group attack would only be the one in front of us. Alright, so that gives one of these guys a head start. Woo! We got some fucking movement on you. Got the maniac out here in the master. Alrighty. We'll keep them pushing in a second. And also move our other ship up as well. Get the goat moving. Yeah, what's interesting is that we could actually I don't think we're gonna run into it this time, but I think the Adzam was a boss in Rise from the Ashes, or at least one of the variants of it were. So you have the same attacks as the regular Rickdom. Unfortunately, you do not have the Titty Beam. So you got the Machine Gun and Giant Bazooka. The Machine Gun is your extra weapon. Otherwise, you would just have the Zook and the Saber. But no Booba Beam. That is not included. You got Helima Chapter. Helima Chapter does not reach anything. In fact, most of these guys, outside of maybe Asian, aren't gonna be able to hit much. So you also have a map attack. I love how the Gym Sniper is like actually pretty superior to the Zaku 1 Sniper. Like, that's rough. They don't get much more for attacks, but they pack more of a punch, yeah. They had to give him something. I feel like, and I don't know in particular, I feel like probably not as much. But it would be nice if they could also, have some more special animations for some of them. It's always better than Zaku 1 at least, yeah. I mean, the bigger thing for the Sniper, though, is that it has that big old auxiliary generator on its back as well. You would hope that would make up for at least a little bit of its shortcomings. But, you know, it is what it is. Damn, I'm still off. Fuck. Also, it has the outline, so it should be more obvious. That's why I like Gundam Assault Survive on PSP. It allows you to do new type abilities with those with it. And for the Sea Pilots in 00. I think Alice Mode was in there? Yeah. Alice Mode in this, I think, is a part. Which is still pretty neat. Let's see, sortie. You know, just casual Barbatos out here. So yeah, emplacements and stuff don't have attack animations, so it's just gonna be us clearing out what we can. Yeah, like, you can't actually hit that from there. But thankfully we have a lot of tank teams here. In the process, it can only do it via ultimate, which sucks, yeah. Bit of a shame. You should be able to reach. Maybe? No. You can just chill there then. And another tank. The other two can stay in the ship because they can't really reach anything regardless. I think I'm gonna just shovel this thing. Bonk. Stupid. Literally just hitting it with some fucking supplies. Yeah, G-Genesis likes to make you either predict that you're gonna be in big trouble after your turn is over by using skills, or just kind of having you keep your units close to each other so that they can just grit their teeth and defend. And like, just hope for the best on evades. Bit of a ball buster, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think I can reach with. Ooh, that's very specific. Okay. You can reach though. In fact, hold on. Because the Anzam can probably do it too. I'll get you further out. Alrighty, got another historic moment! Federation frontal attack on the pillboxes? That's right, it's confirmed. This is not good. The rail transportation might go right through the fighting if we don't do something about it. Contact the train immediately. This area is about to be a battlefield. Sir. How are those repairs coming along? They're almost done. Damn, a problem in the electronics. Lieutenant Koizumi, we got a problem. What now? Federation forces have appeared in Alice Springs. What did you say? What's the situation? Have they occupied the city? What's their objective? This train? No. A small team of mobile suits is attacking the pillboxes. They're not trying to block us. What should we do? Go back? Not a chance. Besides, the Federation's everywhere. If we turn back, we'll be POWs for sure. I'd rather just blow the train up right there. There's no way I'm letting them take us out alive. Rudy's waiting for our cargo. Can we contact Alice Springs? Yes. We still have a line of communication open. And contact Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. Do it. Tell him we must secure Alice Springs before we pass through. Our state passage is a vital component to the operation's success. Are you ordering the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness? It's fine. He's junior grade after all. Yes, ma'am. Instead, I made that very clear. Missing link and others. Yeah. They have no problem making the feds be just as scummy, if not more so sometimes. Zeon's on the move. Excellent. Let's move forward along the tracks. Destroy the mobile suits and take control of Alice Springs. About that railway, team leader. What is it, Leon? I heard there's a Zeon military transport heading right for Alice Springs. They seem to be carrying something important. What should we do? Lieutenant Leon, where did you hear this? Where? I just keep my ears open. Perhaps I overheard it when the transportation team was talking. Anyway, Alice Springs is an important hub, so there's no doubt about it. I don't think we can rule out the possibility. Leon, forget about the transport. When we begin our assault, Alice Springs will be turned into a battlefield. The transport won't be able to pass. Why don't we destroy the rails just in case? Don't be a fool. Our side will also be using the rails. Let's just start our attack. Enemy movement detected. That's a new type of mobile suit. There's one of them? Just one? This motherfucker is like, one's all I need, bitch. Let's go. A single team attacked this position? I mean that in several ships, but you know. I never expected the pillboxes to be destroyed so easily. The train's still a ways off. I'll buy some time. I've heard about the Zeon's forces aren't soldiers so much as warriors, but this... Be careful, we're facing a nasty enemy! Uh-oh, what are unknowns gonna be? Oh, it's just okay. Well, more Zaku too. So, okay. Not even like a special character in here. Just no. What's going on, Rock? Adding for the goose. For a second, it took a second to actually like load the results of that. Start scooting you guys up. I have to start dealing with some of these tanks and stuff. I think you can hit one. Oh, you can... Shit, you can probably hit it from here. Oh, fuck. Or I could just finalize it like a dumbass. God damn it. Ugh, pain. Too many... Hitting too many buttons. Hitting too many. Yeah, like, I want to say at least a couple times during, cross raids, the special units usually had, like, a commander unit that was, like, either related to the universe, like a side character, or someone from, like, another series would show up to lead the force. It didn't happen all the time, but sometimes it did. You're out of range on the left. What is the pattern on that? Okay, so it's just really tight on that side. Alright. That's fine, I guess. That's the tough. Jinx 3 is pretty up there. These are all, like, just low enough for me to be like, eh, for the bonus, but that's whatever. We still got a good amount of energy going. And moving up that smokescreen cover is gonna be good for us here, too. Really? You biffed that from downtown? Fuck. Alright, well... I don't really need to hit you like this, but you know what? Yeah, they've changed that once your name shows up, it'll actually do it. Which is funny because someone that I follow changed their name from like strawberry, I think it was like sparkling strawberry milk or something like that, to strawberry. Because she hit partner and was able to do a name change. But because her name is literally just a fucking like common thing that you would do for different chats depending on like food and stuff, her name just gets fucking highlighted all the time. So she just keeps seeing it pop up in chat like, are they talking about me or the food? What's happening? Ooh, you can probably reach soon. You guys are still not done. You gotta move up. Also, that unknown forest, I'm surprised they didn't put them behind us, just to bust our nuts a little bit. What else do we not? Oh, the ones in the ship. Nah, they can stay in the ship. Alvaron was pretty cool. Rude. Don't you hit me. Good old the goat. Yeah? Actually, no. I'm too damn big. It's the thing that I'm gonna be able to like dodge these guys right now. Not to mention, that's the leader unit, so that's fine. I'll just slap the shit out of him now. Wee! You're not gonna be able to reach too much from there. We'll get you guys going. I don't really want you to hit that one. Because we're about to try to just disable the leader. Oh, you got no energy though! I shouldn't have moved. I don't think I can reach you. Skill-wise. Oh, You're just in there. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, I should have figured. This thing isn't gonna have a lot of energy or like anything to really mitigate it because he's still a fresh unit. And the sword is actually pretty expensive. That's right. Those are taken care of. If anything, we're probably just gonna put this through an exchange. See what we can get for it. Ooh. Yes! The bunga intensifies for maniac melee specialization. Hell yeah. That's that good shit. Actually, not you. Hold on, I think you have it. Back down, salvage. Just grab those real quick. That way we don't have to worry about getting the ships in range. Do you have enough energy on you? Yeah. I think he only got the one shot off for the pillbox. These guys got good movement ratings on land, so I'm not too worried about that. Big thing right now is that I'm assuming these guys should have to either finish or engage with Vish Donahue. So we'll probably see if he'll advance. And then we'll see what happens from there. In fact, if we look at lists, Oliver May, Igloo. New Destiny. Clear most who's gonna rise from the ashes. The rest are mysteries, except for... Oh, we get Anita after we do my Dingo. But there's a couple here. Alright. So yeah, we're gonna have to start guessing a little bit. Let's see if they move on their own. I can't a goose. What's going on, Asian? What's a VTuber? Never heard of them. Hope it's the goals met. When you complete the volume of missions for it? Okay. Oh, Optional Agent, hold on. There goes the thing for the giveaway if you wanted to put an entry in there. Those exclamation point, GBO2 swag, all one thing. I'm gonna be doing the drawing for that later after the suit drops. Once we wrap this up, we'll probably move on to GBO2 as well, since this scenario in particular is taking a hot minute. I need you to move. You need to not be here. I don't know where you're gonna be, but you need to not be there. I don't want him to engage only that, so I'm gonna make this as hard as possible for him to hit anything else. Nothing else should be in his range, since he's just in that. He might try to hit Oasis. I don't know if he will or not. Cougars, Jesus Christ. I mostly put it that way because I didn't know if it would try to enter the bot or not. I know that's dumb, but I didn't really have any other way to confirm other than just doing it earlier. What am I, an ATM? I don't know. What does that even mean in this regard? Apps. This man. Oh my god, we just get to fucking lay into this dude with everybody. Get him! Yeah, there you go. Just like that. Just straight up MG meta and then a cannon. Look, we got Jim Cannon over here. And the white dingy variety. Ah, Ian damage too because of the fucking cable. Rude. Alright, so the rest of the Zaku's are on the move. Oh, you can fucking... Nice. Run downtown! What do we got? Oh god, the fucking laugh. Ooh, damn. That was before anyone else got in there, too. Alright. Where's your boy? It's you! Get him! Let's have everyone fucking bully this dude. Bully! Yeah! The boy is very high, he says. Oh, we got a fucking scene for it too, let's go! That's cool. Yeah! That's cool. I got your cause of death right here. Oh shit. Nice. Get out of here. If this goes on, Alice Springs will suffer massive damage. Withdrawing for now. Okie dokie. He made me use the same attacks as the animation. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. A little surprising. I don't know if it's a good idea to have you. You can still support, and I'll just have to push you back in the ship. Our little attack Helima chapter here. Whee! Oh, it's like just a space out. Yeah. Chunked in half. Oh. That's kind of rough when your rifle is still in the range of like a bazooka. But it is just a giant rocket, so I guess it's not too crazy. You still have range. Give him the fingies. Nice. There you go. Oh, just out of their line of fire. Oh my god, are you finally gonna be able to hit something? I don't know if she'll finish it though. Normally she would have to do like melee, since that's more of her specialty. But only by a little bit. Definitely still a gap between her and Elfried. Get Brand up. Ooh, tank attack. I was gonna actually have that other one follow in, but still. Putting Ivan Avenum and the Bishop was one of the funniest things. Yeah. I was really thinking about it. Just because I know he has a dumb amount of awakening on him. But the one that we got in there is fine enough while also having some of the other stats. But Ivan in general is hilarious. We actually had him do a couple Psychemu weapons in Crossrays as well. Before we got other people, which is fun. Yeah, the Adzam is definitely a step up, especially in atmospheric. The other one still would have had a bit more movement in space, but, you know, Adzam's still a step ahead. If we really want to, or have to, we can also switch it back to that when we do go into space. Just so that we can keep something big like that around. All enemy mobile suits confirmed destroyed. Excellent. The main force should be here any moment. We'll retreat after reporting the situation. Understood. Damn, that was a tough fight. Wait a second. I still have enemy mobile suits on... An enemy mobile suit signal. What? There he is. He did only just withdraw, so... I'm back, bitch! He's still here? Federation soldiers, I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Vish Donahue. This town is my responsibility. Vish Donahue, I see, the Thunderbolt of the Wilderness. As you gentlemen must realize, this town is full of civilians. Any more fighting would just result in more tragedy. Bastard, you're using civilians as human shields? No, calm down, that's not it. We're prepared to hand this town over to you. What? All we ask in return is that you let us withdraw. If you let the rail transport and this guard retreat, this town is yours. But of course, if you continue fighting, we'll fight back with all we've got. So what'll it be? Will you accept my proposal? How can we trust you? Of course it's a trap. But if our main force launches its assault, there will definitely be civilian casualties. And of course, casualties on our side as well. If it's true, it's not a bad deal. I'm First Lieutenant Ray of the White Dingo team. I decided to trust your honor as an officer. I accept your proposal. Lieutenant Rayer, I thank you for this decision. I think in the game, you could just attack them at any time, and then you would just throw down. I forget if you got something more for doing that or not. But yeah, you could, I think, just let them pass too. And I applaud your wide leadership in this matter. If the opportunity should arise, let's meet again, during a time of peace, if possible. Enemy forces are leaving the battlefield area. Team leader, was this the right move? Yes, they aren't actually admitting defeat. I don't know what their plan is, but neither side wants to turn this town into a battlefield. Our recapture of the central location is crucial. This will work in the Federation's favor either way. I think you made the right choice, sir. I'm sure Colonel Stanley will adjust our future strategy accordingly. Mike, you really do take everything in stride. Well, he's right. We did the best we could under the circumstances. Anyway, the main unit is almost here. We'll retreat after reporting on the situation. Understood, team leader. Although the loss of Alice Springs is a severe blow, I think we'll be able to minimize the impact on our overall mission. Rudy, you honestly think we'll have enough supplies? Possibly. Fortunately, we have supplies from Lieutenant Maya. Our rail transports have been delayed by various Federation counterattack operations, so lots of supplies are still loaded on the cars. We should be able to get by with those. I see. Well, that's fortunate. By the way, Udi, did you know that these Federation counterattacks have been happening all over Earth? Yes, I'm aware. I mean, even in Australia, all the radio and TV stations show only Federation military propaganda. Nothing else now. All the young guys are in love with some bubblehead named Jacqueline or something. Oh, I don't know. I think she's alright. She's all that bad, actually. What? Captain, that's... As the commander, it's my job to be aware of all the nonsense the enemy is broadcasting, so... He's over here being a Jacqueline simp even though she's doing Federation propaganda. Now, about those Federation offenses. What about them? California bases North America is also being hit by a major attack. It's only a matter of time before it falls. It's so bad, some are already fleeing from the base. They're coming to Australia? Thought so. Exactly. They're coming to Australia on a Yukon-class submarine, apparently. A Yukon? What are they carrying on that Yukon-class submarine? They sent us an encrypted message. Udi, how do you read this? It's a pretty weak code. It says... Oh! Captain, they sent this message using extremely weak encryption? That's right. The Federation will be able to decode this message in no time. This is an absolute calamity. What should we do, Udi? Can you grab us a Gawk or something, other mobile suit, and sink that sub? I know how you feel, but isn't there any other way? We can't let them fall into Federation hands. We'll have to deal with the materials ourselves. There's no other option. Yes, it's the best we can do. You want Octopus to do it? Uri, I'm overjoyed to have a subordinate who gets it. This crosses over with Missing Link and Gundam Pixie mission, probably Blue Destiny. Interesting. I also love the idea that that wasn't even a ploy to, like, to lure them over there. It was legitimately just a either, well, actually, it might just be a ploy, but it also just seems like it legit was just a fuck up. Hey, Maniac's taking first. Hey, we've got Anita and magnetic coating. Okay. So we got those captures. I mean, they're also just Zaku 2s. So I'll probably just dismantle these. Let's see. Adzam Custom. So I'm assuming a stronger particle cannon? No. And it still has the leader on it. It's about the same. This is the other Abzan. Yeah. So this is just slightly different. And then this is the full-on other Abzan. Still sitting on this for a bit. It's kind of weird that it can... You know what? I shouldn't be that surprised, because he does do a Hymo Gelgoog towards the end of the first, for December Sky. So that makes sense, actually, development-wise, for the Psycho. The next target for this would probably just be doing the Goof Custom itself. I'm surprised that the flight type doesn't have the Proto-Flight. It's kind of a shame. I'll go still a few more levels off from actually getting anywhere with that. Right. Okay. I don't think there's anything else new for design. Yeah, that's all the Midnight Fender stuff. So let's see something real quick before we move on here. So we'll be doing Astaroth for side story here, but that will be next time. Let's get our save in real quick and then we'll head off. After all that scummery. Adzam Olga. Okay. It's got on biscuits. Alright, so we got into the first one for side story. We'll be taking on Astaroth next time. So until then, this is goodbye to you two people. I'll talk to y'all in the next episode.